It was hot, oppressively so, the kind of heat that makes you question your life choices, like why you decided to visit a tropical country in the middle of the hottest month of the year, the kind of sticky heat that clings to you like a second skin, a constant reminder of the sun's relentless power. It was the kind of heat that made every movement feel like a monumental effort. I sought refuge in a forgotten kopitiam, a traditional coffee shop that seemed to have been lost in time. The air inside was thick with the aroma of strong coffee and the murmur of hushed conversations. It was on the edge of Kuala Lumpur where the city's relentless energy began to fade into a more relaxed suburban rhythm, a place where the old ways still held sway. I was slowly sipping teh tarik, the sweet, frothy milk tea that's a staple of Malaysian life. Each sip was a small act of defiance against the oppressive heat. I was lost in thought, searching for something I couldn't quite name, a feeling, a connection, a deeper understanding of this place. I was hoping to find something beyond the usual tourist attractions. That's when I noticed him, an unexpected presence in the periphery of my vision. He was a wrinkled old man, his face a roadmap of time and experience, etched with the stories of a life lived under the Malaysian sun. He was hunched over a hand-drawn map, a relic from another era, its edges frayed and softened with age. Its surface was crowded with notes in a script I couldn't read, a language that whispered of forgotten places and hidden histories. It looked like a treasure map. He caught my eye and smiled, a warm, genuine smile that transcended language barriers. His teeth were stained red from betel nut, a common sight among older generations in Malaysia, a testament to tradition and habit. And then, he beckoned me over with a gentle wave of his hand, an invitation to step into his world. We didn't share a language, a common tongue to bridge the gap between us. But we communicated with gestures, pointing at the map, sharing sips of coffee, and exchanging smiles that spoke volumes. He showed me his Malaysia, a Malaysia far removed from the glossy brochures and tourist traps. Ipoh, not just a city but a gateway to hidden gems. A jungle marked only by a smear of green on his map, a vast, untamed wilderness teeming with life. Places far from the well-trodden tourist trail, hidden villages and forgotten corners of the country. This wasn't the Malaysia of postcards, the sanitized version presented to the outside world. It was the real thing, raw, unfiltered and brimming with authenticity. That unexpected encounter changed my trip, it altered my perspective and set me on a new course. And it fundamentally changed how I saw the country, revealing a depth and richness I hadn't imagined. The old man's map, a simple piece of paper, became my guide, my compass in this new adventure. It was just a blurry photo on my phone, a digital copy of an analog treasure. But it was a key to forgotten towns, places that time seemed to have passed by. Ancient rainforests, untouched by the modern world, where the air hummed with the sounds of life. And islands ruled by tides, not tourists, where the beaches were pristine and the water crystal clear. He was telling me without saying a word. The real story isn't in the capital, in the gleaming skyscrapers and bustling city streets, but in the margins, in the quiet corners and overlooked spaces, where food is cooked from recipes passed down through generations, preserving the flavors of the past. Not invented by focus groups or marketing teams, but born from tradition and a love of good food. Where history's ghosts still wander the 5-foot ways, the covered walkways that line the old shop houses, whispering stories of a bygone era. I put away my tourist map, the one that showed all the usual sights, and I followed his, trusting in the wisdom of a stranger and the promise of the unknown. My mission had changed. It was now to find the soul of this place, the essence of Malaysia that lies beneath the surface. Not in gleaming monuments or towering skyscrapers, symbols of progress and modernity, but in quiet corners and back alleys where the true spirit of Malaysia resides. To eat what locals eat, to savor the flavors of authentic Malaysian cuisine, to walk where they walk, to experience the rhythm of everyday life in Malaysia, to find the heart of Malaysia, one experience at a time, one bowl of noodles bursting with flavor and tradition, one jungle trail leading into the heart of the rainforest, one shared smile at a time connecting with the warmth and hospitality of the Malaysian people. This is that journey, the one I never expected to take. A journey into the guts of a country, a deep dive into the heart and soul of Malaysia. That's so much more than you think. A place of hidden beauty and unexpected treasures. Guided by a ghost of a map, a faded and weathered piece of paper that held the key to unlocking the secrets of Malaysia. From a man I never saw again, a fleeting encounter that changed the course of my travels. Sometimes, the best adventures begin with a stranger's invitation, a chance encounter that leads to unexpected discoveries, and a willingness to get lost, to wander off the beaten path and embrace the unknown. That's where the real Malaysia lives, in the heart of its people and the soul of its culture. My first stop was Ipoh, a city the old man marked with reverence. Built on tin, forgotten when the boom ended, Ipoh's old town feels frozen in the 1950s. Colonial shophouses, slow afternoons, and the aroma of white coffee fill the air. The food is legendary. Kaisi hor fun, bean sprout chicken, simple, honest, unforgettable. But Ipoh's magic is more than food or architecture. Limestone karsts surround the city, hiding cave temples like Sampotong, where you step from incense-filled caverns into secret gardens. Ipoh rewards curiosity. Wander alleys, share tables, discover peace in unexpected places. It's a city that waits for you to notice it, and once you do, it stays with you. The perfect beginning to a journey into the heart of Malaysia. From the lowlands, the road climbs to the Cameron Highlands. The air cools, the jungle gives way to endless tea plantations, emerald waves rolling over the hills. The British built this as a refuge, but the real draw is the tea, the strawberries, and the view. At the BOH tea plantation, you watch leaves become tea, then sip on a deck overlooking a sea of green. The highlands invite quiet exploration, hiking jungle trails, wandering the mossy forest, where ancient trees drip with moss and mist. It's a place of dualities, colonial relic and wild wonder. Here, adventure is about presence, not adrenaline. Sometimes the greatest journey is just being still, letting the beauty wash over you. The Cameron Highlands is a reset button for the soul, a different shade of green and a necessary pause. If the highlands are a garden, Taman Negara is the wild ancient beast next door, one of the world's oldest rainforests, 130 million years old. Entering Taman Negara is stepping into a living museum. The journey up the Tembeling River strips away the modern world, immersing you in green. The canopy walk, swaying bridges high above the forest floor, puts you in the world of monkeys and birds. At night, the jungle comes alive. Glowing fungi, stick insects, sleeping kingfishers, spiders with diamond eyes. Taman Negara doesn't give up its secrets easily. You have to be patient, quiet, willing to step into the dark. It's humbling, essential, and unforgettable. Here you learn to look closer, to listen. The jungle changes you. It reminds you how small you are and how connected. This is Malaysia's wild heart. After the jungle's green, you crave blue, the Perhentian Islands. No resorts, just sandy paths, water taxis, and a rhythm set by the sea. Life here is simple. Wake, eat, dive, snorkel, watch the sunset, repeat. The diving is world-class. Coral Gardens sea turtles, black-tip reef sharks. At Shark Point you float above harmless sharks. At Turtle Bay you swim with giants. Here you're a guest in their world, a lesson in respect. Evenings are magic, fresh fish grilled on the sand, feet in the surf, stories shared with travelers. No pretense, no dress code, just the sound of waves and the taste of the sea. The Perhentians remind you the best things are simple. Sometimes paradise is just a quiet cove and a cold drink, and the memory of a perfect day underwater. This is the Blue Malaysia, and it's unforgettable. Next, Borneo, Kuching, the Cat City. Cat statues aside, the city's soul is on the Sarawak River, where modern life meets old Malay villages and the Astana Palace. Kuching is a melting pot. Malay, Chinese, Dayak tribes. The food tells the story. Sarawak Laksa, rich and complex, a bowl of multicultural heritage. Visit the Sarawak Cultural Village for a glimpse of Dayak longhouses and traditions. Authentic, not touristy. The real wonder orangutans at Semengo Wildlife Center, swinging free in the forest. It's not a zoo. It's a rare, moving encounter with Borneo's wild heart. Kuching is more than a city. It's an education in culture, history, and conservation. Here you taste, see, and feel the diversity of Malaysia, and you leave changed. The Cat City's soul lingers long after you go. This is Borneo's welcome, and it's unforgettable. My final stop, Malacca, where Malaysia's story began. Once a world trading port conquered by Portuguese, Dutch, British, each left their mark. Walk the old city, a Famosa fortress, red Dutch square, British mansions, history layered in stone. Yonker Street is the heart, antique shops by day, a riotous night market by night. Eat your way through history, devil's curry, Peranakan kui, oyster omelets. To understand Malacca, you must taste Nyanya cuisine, a fusion of Chinese and Malay, history in every bite. Malacca demands you slow down, wander, cruise the river, sit by the water and watch the world drift by. The city feels haunted, in the best way. Ghosts of sultans, traders, and pirates linger in every corner. Malacca ties together all the threads of Malaysia, the perfect end to a journey through its heart. Want to find the real Malaysia, beyond the postcards and tourist traps? Here's how to dive deep and experience the country like a local. Skip the big resorts. Those gleaming towers could be anywhere in the world. Instead, stay in guest houses, homestays, where you'll meet the owners and other travelers. Or even better, find those slightly shabby but charming hotels right in the center of town. They often hold the best stories. Eat where locals eat, forget the fancy restaurants. Seek out the plastic chairs, the crowded hawker centers, the places buzzing with energy. No menu needed, just point and try something new. Learn a few words of Malay, smile genuinely. People will open up, share their stories, and welcome you into their world. Embrace the heat, the sweat, the chaos of a bustling Malaysian street. Drink water, drink teh tarik, and go with the flow. Let go of your rigid plans, don't overschedule your days. The best moments are unplanned, the unexpected detours. Embrace the wrong turns, the sudden rain showers that soak you to the bone, and the random conversations with strangers that lead to unexpected adventures. Get around by bus, grab, or even better, hop on a local boat. Be patient. Things might not always run on time. Malaysian time is its own reward. Slow down and savor the moment. Pack light, bring good walking shoes, effective insect repellent, a lightweight rain jacket, and most importantly, an open mind, ready to embrace the unexpected. Most important of all, talk to people. Ask about their lives, their families, their favorite food, and the hidden gems in their hometown. These are the real guidebooks, the ones that will lead you to the heart of Malaysia. Don't just be a tourist, ticking off sites from a list. Be a traveler, curious, respectful, engaged with the culture and the people around you. Malaysia rewards the curious, those who venture beyond the well-trodden path. It will feed you with incredible flavors, challenge you with new perspectives, and change you, if you open your heart and let it seep into your soul. That's the real adventure, the one that stays with you long after you've left. I came to Malaysia searching for something. A feeling, an experience, a deeper understanding. Maybe a story waiting to be written, maybe an escape from the ordinary, a chance to reset. What I found was a country that defies easy definition. A vibrant tapestry woven with threads of countless cultures and traditions. 100 different things existing in chaotic, beautiful harmony. A symphony of sights, sounds, and flavors. The journey that began with an old man's map, a faded piece of paper promising adventure, led me to the heart of travel itself. The essence of what it means to explore and discover. Connection, not checklists of places seen. It's about sharing a meal, breaking bread with people whose lives are vastly different from your own, understanding without words, a shared smile bridging the gap between languages and cultures. Feeling part of something vast and ancient, a lineage stretching back through centuries of stories and traditions. Malaysia isn't just a place to visit. It's not just another pin on the map. It's a place to see differently, to open your eyes to new perspectives and possibilities, to challenge your preconceptions, to question everything you thought you knew about the world, to find beauty in the imperfect, to appreciate the raw and unfiltered reality of life. So go. Go beyond the obvious, venture off the beaten path, and discover the hidden gems that await. Find your own map, create your own adventure, and let the journey unfold organically. Talk to strangers, strike up conversations with the locals, and learn from their experiences. Get lost, wander aimlessly through the streets and allow yourself to be surprised by what you find. Eat something unrecognizable, be adventurous with your palate and try the local delicacies. Take the slow boat, embrace the leisurely pace of life and enjoy the scenery along the way. Walk into the jungle, immerse yourself in the lush greenery and discover the wonders of the rainforest. Dive into the sea, explore the vibrant coral reefs and encounter the diverse marine life. Find the Malaysia waiting in quiet corners and forgotten towns, the authentic experiences that lie beyond the tourist hotspots. It's a journey that will stay with you forever, etched in your memory as a transformative experience. The taste will linger long after you're home, a reminder of the exotic flavors and culinary adventures. Sometimes the best stories begin with a blurry map and a stranger's smile, a chance encounter that leads to unexpected discoveries, and end with a new way of seeing the world, a broadened perspective and a deeper appreciation for the beauty of diversity. That's the real Malaysia, a land of warmth, wonder, and endless possibilities.